Cheers everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm the Mad Coffee and we're playing KathyRain. Still, same recording session. I am really excited about this game. This is really good, this is really interesting. And maybe something... I have a slight idea. Maybe aliens are involved, maybe not. I don't know. I'm into my third or fourth coffee. I don't know. Let's take a sip of coffee and head into here. We just opened the briefcase and found a lot of things in there. Another tape recording, and an overexposed picture, photo of some soldiers, newspaper clipping that mentioned some teen that died, and a small key. The recording we put in here mentioned a lot of things, something with our mother cursing, or wanted to call the police if they come by, then someone who wanted to show us their child and wanted Kathy, so ourselves, to come with, I don't know. And some guy named Cocky said that the same thing, I'm quoting here, same thing happened to him. Yeah, let's ask our
hello, dear.
Granny about all the things. Let's sit. Man, she's still drinking
Mind
tea.
if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
So, let's start from top to bottom.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops, until he passed.
Okay.
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Huh, alright.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Okay. Yeah, Cocky call sign. And apparently we have to go to the Air Force. Yeah, breaking in, whatever. Something like that. We can... What?
I don't see a reason to ask.
Yeah, alright.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Wait a sec. just showing her some of the pics.
Mind if we
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yada yada yada. Yes, this.
Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow at the university.
Yeah.
Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Uh-huh, Charles. Yeah, Charles Wade. Oh, sorry, last sip of coffee was, I don't know, it wasn't cold, it wasn't cool, it wasn't cold, but I don't know. Charles Wade.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Okay. Guess that's it.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much, dear. It was the sad. We never really knew the family.
Do you remember their names?
Let me think. I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't remember.
That's quite all right, Grandma. I was just...
Joseph was always deeply affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do... In any case, he...
Okay.
Okay.
Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it in the attic.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Okay. That's all.
I already talked to her about that.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore since I've been able to open the briefcase.
Yeah, okay.
Well, gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Bye, Kathy.
So, now we gotta go and talk with the police officer, with the sheriff, about some things. Or are we heading back to university? Nope, we can't. Sheriff's station. Going right through to the sheriff and asking him stuff.
Hey, Sheriff, what's the deal with that bum?
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Yeah.
I don't need to ask him that.
Why not? Oh yeah.
Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Okay, we gotta ask our friend. What's he called? Lenny? Cocky. I don't have to ask him about that. Maybe.
I don't need to ask him that.
Yeah. Figured that out.
I don't need to ask him that.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Good.
Oh, maybe I should distract him now. Again.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Hey, Lenny. Do you remember...
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that.
Oh, yeah?
I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right. I'll keep looking.
Okay. That's nice. But I guess I don't have to ask him about the other stuff. But for the sake of doing it, I will do it.
Nah, I don't want to...
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Nah. Maybe. Wait a sec. Oh, yeah. I know where to go now. To the cemetery and look through all of these names for an L. Linda, Laura, something like that, who was just 16. Oh, damn. Fourth coffee, guys. Fourth coffee, and I'm on point. Look at all the tombstones. Nah, too old. Lara Foy. No. I need new ones. Eric Mitchell, no. Stephen Cup, no.
All right, this is the right date.
Yeah.
Looks like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Okay, nice. Lily Myers. Bam. What?
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Not just you wondering. Me too. Little kid standing all alone in this rain, with short pants. Like, hey, come on, little boy.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
Whoa.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
I hope this boy isn't that creepy that he mentioned his dead mom. She is around somewhere here. Okay.
I should go look for his mother.
Why? She isn't there, apparently. Can I go there?
I shouldn't leave while that kid is alone.
Ah, come on. His mother isn't there. Oh, like yeah. What?
Kid? Guess he found his mom.
Okay, that kid was creepy. Okay, that kid is creepy. He didn't find his mom. Oh, come on. This kid is now standing on the right, isn't it? This kid is appearing everywhere we walk now. Without his mom. Standing all by himself. Going back to our granny, ask her about Lily Myers.
Oh, hello.
Talk to her.
There's nothing quite like this.
Yeah, talk to her.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she killed herself. That's news to me.
Whoa.
Oh, that girl had been troubled for years. Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
Okay.
So long.
So, what do you do if you want to look up someone? Looking through the phone book. Maybe there's a Myers in here somehow. Searching for the...
All right, found an address.
Bingo. New location was added. We're not out of time for this episode. We got some 5 minutes or 10 minutes like that. Something. 15 minutes. I don't know. Let's have a look. New location. Oh, whoa. Lakeside cabin. Okay. Now it's getting... Oh. Yeah, that got creepy. And all of a sudden, creepy here.
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts.
Mm-hmm. You say.
There's a ton of discarded cigarette butts.
Can I do something with them? Think about it?
Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Okay. Thermometer?
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Can I think about it? I can take it.
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason. I can see someone moving inside.
Okay. Let's knock.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. KathyRain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Okay. What else? Again.
Won't you ever give up?
Maybe we can show her something. Ha! Maybe we could stun her. What? Okay, we've got to be quick. Okay. Let's think about it. The newspaper clipping, yeah, she knows what happened. Doesn't matter. Maybe not.
Stop it!
No, we won't.
I don't want to show her that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Cigarette. Oh, come on. Cigarettes.
Just go away.
Cigarettes. Combine them.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Huh. You don't have to think about it.
What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can't hurt.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
You know what, Kathy? You're okay.
I don't know.
Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sure, let's go.
We're best buddies now, I guess. Oh, hey, Bobby.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan.
Nathan.
He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Okay.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Okay, he is special. Yeah. He is how old? I don't know. Oh, look at this
Very
owl.
lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
Let's get this speech up a little bit. Resume. Ashtray.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Oh, yeah. Look at it. Oh, I'm sitting down. All right.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
Whoa.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Okay. Asking her about the art collector.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000.
What?
He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
What?
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to look at the
So,
picture.
tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Can I move the mouse, please? Okay.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Mama does know best.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
Okay, just 1 week in this town and he got a stroke. And we all know now that it wasn't really a stroke. Guess he came here on purpose for some research. That he heard about something that is going on here. Maybe. I don't know why I should ask her about any of this here. Maybe Charles Wade, I don't know.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Cocky?
I don't need to ask her about that.
Yeah, knew that.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
Oh, sweet.
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
Yeah, I don't need to ask her about that. Alright, that's all.
I think
for
I'm
that.
gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Okay, that's it for this episode, everybody. Oh, 2 hours, I guess. 2 hours of playing now. For me. Oh, gotta stretch, mate. Gotta stretch myself. Alright, guys, that's it for today. Strange things are happening here in Cornwall. This girl that died got depressed and then killed herself. Our grandfather came here, researcher. He was a scientist and wanted to see the pictures. Wait a sec. Wasn't there a picture? Never mind. Next episode. Yeah. Summing up it, strange things are happening here in Cornwall. And this boy there, I guess he's a special boy, and maybe he saw something. Maybe. I don't know. Cool. So cool game so far. I like the art style. I like the soundtrack. The soundtrack is to the point. It is really cool, this game. If you don't want to spoil yourself for the further game or something like that, buy it yourself. It's I think $20 on Steam, and I really, yeah, do buy it. Sorry. Okay. Like, subscribe, write in the comments, whatever you like, and as always, share a mug.